What's up, guys? It's Elijah from Eli Gaming, and today we're back with some more Witcher 2. Let's start the game up. That was a little loud.
That was a damn good fight.
Yeah, but guess what I could use? There's my... Oh, a new sword, thank God. It's better than what I got, too. That I had, I should say. Yeah, we're supposed to go this way. Wasn't sure. Where are you, idiot? Come on, Roach. You're not my horse, but you'll do. Come on, idiot. You're slow. Come on. Going up there.
We've got Yorveth. That changes everything. That was a damn good fight.
blood on my sword.
A truly triumphant entry.
Long live Witcher Geralt! Long live Vernon!
It seems we've given the common.
Open barrels of the best wine! Celebrate, my lords. Today's my treat. No, here's to our... Have a drink.
Another
That's
See you, Vernon.
Right.
Triss.
Down with yours!
Then Geralt whipped out a silver chain and throttled the beast. Her eyes popped, and here he is. I was so worried.
Dandelion.
Geralt, your flotsams here.
Later, Dandelion.
Won't wet your whistle?
I need to find Triss.
Triss? She went to meet Sheila at her rented quarters. To see this...
The ladies will have...
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally. Come on!
Hey!
Blood. Got a bad feeling about this.
Not good.
Don't just stand. A lot of blood. Too much. What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been
The brothel's behind that wall.
Let's go.
Pause.
Welcome, Dandelion. You're in luck.
Durai, this is Witcher...
Tell us who used it.
Margot and...
Margot?
the madam.
What is it?
Triss Marigold. Red-headed sorcerer.
We...
There's no need to be scared. Just tell us.
Margot was nervous about the holiday. Then she took me to my room and we made love. Just as I was, well, we had...
Are you sure?
Yes. We started fighting for the people, but finally Margot let me take a peek. She approached the mirror and whispered something. There was a flash and a terror...
What did he look...
Like a worm.
Huh.
Triss was aghast. And the worm... Then he smiled.
Why so pale, Marigold? Seen a ghost? What is it now?
Greetings, Death Mold. I wondered who Sheila had been talking to recently.
Spying on each other, eh? That's new. What's your business?
What did Sheila want from you?
Why would I tell you?
Because you hate her and only dislike me? You wouldn't miss the time.
You're right. Sheila wants to unsaddle me to take my place at Henselt.
Henselt.
Henselt lost his son and is having problems siring an heir. She promised him offspring, said she'd guarantee a child if he finds a young, strong woman.
I know where...
Proves she's lying.
I can't, which means you've got a...
Slow down. I still play first fiddle, you know.
I'm pursuing the king's...
That gives me the chills. Whoever he is, he's...
You'll change your mind when the king's...
Marigold, think as befits a mage, because right now you bring shame to all. Foltest is dead. It's your fault, and as rumor has it, your witcher...
You don't.
What I believe matters little. The rumors do. You and your witcher are finished into me.
What's hence...
Are you out of your mind, Marigold? Be glad I'm evil.
I need to know what's going on.
You know nothing useful to me.
You've heard that Philippa's...
Yeah.
I do. But first...
Fine. A single question in exchange for information on...
What does Sheila want?
A seat on the Royal Council and the title to 3 alchemical shops which give above 300...
Well,
If I had a say in this, I'd set the dogs on her.
Philippa's in Vergen, a small town near...
I know its location very well.
Who's the girl?
She commands a rabble of peasants, poor noblemen, and non-humans. Even Prince Stennis Demaven's son can't but that's of no consequence. Henselt will trample those...
Telling you won't pay off Deathmold.
That's all.
Have you ever...
I tried, but she...
Every time?
She forgot once. But she...
Dandelion, this is...
Later, Witcher.
Dandelion, who's...
Philippa Eilhart, a sorceress counselor to King Radovid. She's a grand mistress of the world's... She's amoral in a crystalline way. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which, if true...
What happened?
I've no idea. Margot pushed me away to get a peek herself. But I heard we sat for a while, but I noticed Cedric staggered.
Dandelion, wait here.
What about...
Right. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
At your service.
Well, Cedric, where are you?
You'll pay for our blood, Witcher! Get him! Death to humans! Die, pig!
He's slowed down, getting weaker. He can't be far. Sawyer sounded frustrated. This guy won't help me find Cedric.
Headmill, Gwynblade. I no longer
Cedric,
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwarven guarding the door.
I know.
A Witcher came in. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorcerer. Triss said it was madness. That she didn't have the coordinates. Then I passed out.
Why, Cedric?
Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps.
Cedric,
But now I see clearly.
how can I get...
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. What's happening? Through the forest. I feel a presence.
Oh, it's just you dying.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. Lothair. Gwynblade. Farewell.
Geralt!
The Kingslayer...
He fled?
teleported.
What?
He forced
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off.
The Scoia'tael are...
What do you know?
They want to free Yorveth and the...
When did you join them?
It's not like that. A special prison for non-human. The Scoia'tael don't trust you. Nor me for...
What do you know? When?
It's not... The Sco...
What's Roach?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant.
I'll talk. Maybe Roach or the squad.
Let's go to the Elden Ring first.
This place. The Scoia'tael will be heading for Upper Edirn.
If you're...
They're waiting for my signal. If you want to help...
I'm looking up to see if I should do this or not.
I need to think.
Then return.
I'm not siding with them. Because then I will be the most wanted man alive. How about we just go back and help Maria and Roach? Fuck them. I could care less about those elves. All they've ever done is want to kill me. No wonder why it's called At a Crossroads. Have I mentioned? Another vision also came in during an interrogation, but this time Peter Vif's Ajunda was the one interrogated. The smell of apples brought a member memory of the Isle of Avaloch, a mysterious land where Gil arrived after the events of Rivia. The Witcher once more lived through the wondrous experience this place, but he was not to cherish for long. Wonder turned into fury when Gerald saw a woman being kidnapped by the wild hunt that abducted was very important to him, which was searching for her became his main goal in life. Triss Merigold decided to accelerate the process which Geralt recovers memory. She wanted to use magic in the other modes to remember its first spells. However, Triss Merigold was kidnapped before she could prepare an infusion from the wondrous flower. Geralt did not regain his memory and had to make do with the random visions that occurred during his pursuit of the assassin of kings. Have I mentioned Geralt is not good at making decisions? He's all about lunging forward without thought, not minding the dangers, not caring for the consequences. In truth, he's unequal at that. He's old enough, however, to console his friends in the most important cases. After the Kingslayer's escape, we had a serious talk, and though the Mal's decision was his, I think I managed to explain a few things to him. To find Triss, Geralt had to ask either Vern Roach or Erebus for help. Cooperating with one, they slowed good relations with the other. Geralt went to make his choice, but did he choose Roach? Yes, he did. I'm surprised the second part didn't get age restricted. Only the first part got age restricted, but 8 people still watched it, so like, it doesn't matter. Go see if that sword that guy has is better than the one I'm using. Better than the steel sword I'm using.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
13 to 18.
I might want to stir it.
I don't stir.
Get the armor too.
Vernon's waiting inside.
How did it go?
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us.
I heard you.
Loredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedwin.
So what?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Loredo to death.
Roach, we have...
I'm not leaving until I deal with Loredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin...
All right.
Listen very carefully. I'm not repeating this. We have two targets. The first is a Kedweni spy, Arnold Malaga. I want him alive. The other is Bernard Loredo, the trading post commander and a traitor to Temeria. We don't let his kind live. Arnold almost never leaves the residence, so we need to strike there. To get inside, we'll use Vess's unusual talents and Bernard's habits.
Stop calling him by his first name. It really rubs me the wrong way.
Whatever you wish. Loredo's house. The first floor contains guest quarters. Geralt had the opportunity to take a look. Regular patrols. Second floor, Loredo's bodyguards' quarters. They think they're the toughest warriors this side of the Yaruga, but really they're lame drowners dressed in colorful gambesons. Third floor, the Lion's Den. Here Loredo stores plundered valuables. It's where he sleeps, shits, and wanks off while staring at the statuette of a she-elf. Only the following are allowed to enter. Arnold Malaga, Loredo's mother, his cousin, and whores.
I'm not sure I still have that frog.
After making his round of the trading post, Loredo always orders two ladies. Vess will act as one of them. The house is a bloody fortress, but Loredo had it enlarged. The Witcher will enter through the extension. Vess will open a window for you. Once in, you'll have to improvise, Geralt, but you'll have the element of surprise. Vess can hold her own, too. Zenon and Rickard will cover you from vantage points. If things get hot, lure those horsens near the windows. I'll be in the courtyard with the rest, ready to enter in the extreme. I repeat, in the extreme. That's all. Any questions? No? Let's get to work.
Promise me you'll get those horsens, Witcher.
Get the fuck out of my way. God damn, I hate that shit.
Vernon's waiting inside.
Too early.
turn after turn. Your chariot awaits, fair youth. The good spirits of this tower will guide and protect you.
Where are you? Hiding? You like playing hide and seek? I'll find you. Naughty girl, Daddy'll have to punish you. Ah, we're playing.
That's her.
You're this new...
Where is she?
The commander took her.
How did you...
She's obviously not one of us. The hooker always knows the hooker. So I guess something was going to happen.
How do I get...
When he's having it off, he lets no one... You must really love her.
Right.
In the basement.
Thanks. Now, if a tall man dressed in blue stops you, tell...
Thank you. If you manage to enter the tower...
That's disgusting.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
The key to the upper quarters. I know you have it.
You want to free the elven girl. Your efforts are in vain. Like in Earthling's prophecy, the seed has been planted and will soon...
Shut up and give me the key.
The key. The key. Where did I put it?
Damn. she got fucked up.
It's a trap! Look out!
In shining,
Kill the son
come
of
to
a bitch!
Stacey's bitch. Where's your white stallion?
Make him die in pain!
Demovan should have killed all you freaks.
Full shriveling! Quick, untie me! Geralt, we've no time to lose. Thanks, Geralt. I heard something behind that door.
Don't leave me here.
You don't look like...
My name is...
This is no time.
I'll not stay here.
She won't make it through the garden, Geralt.
So, what month is it?
Lammas.
Autumn's begun. When they kidnapped me, it was snowing.
And the child's father is...
This child has only a mother. When I realized I was pregnant, I wanted to kill myself.
Don't say that.
I am Anne Shea.
Damn! Her water broke.
Warning! Intruder in attack! Attack!
Geralt, I see we're...
Where have you...
A little prop...
How are you still here? I thought you were in that other place.
The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilf. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies. That's... Now I shall...
Finish what...
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember...
You're making a mistake. The Whoreson ran away, but I'm sure he'll show up again.
Bloody non-humans.
Enough of Yorveth. What's with Loredo and where's Vess?
Loredo's dead. I saved Vess. Barely.
What happened?
Your plan was hardly the most.
A boy, Geralt! A healthy boy!
Whose child is that?
Morals.
Whose?
We found an elf woman Loredo kidnapped almost a year ago. He was the father.
I'd never touch a she-elf.
But that's fucked up. Good.
Enough! We don't have time for that. The ship's waiting.
Why did you do it? Why? Don't touch me!
I hate this town.
Prepare the boat.
What about the king?
It's not coming with us.
Saharim. Take it to Saharim in Lobin. And make sure to tell him it's Moral's child.
The assassin had had his day.
Chapter 1.
Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. There, in a region known as Lormark, King Henselt of Kedwen had made camp with his army. King is the key word here, denoting the central figure in my plan to capture the Kingslayer. The special forces of King made the soil lie lightly upon him. Foltest had lost some of their customary enthusiasm, treating us to not one single joke of the how many ways can you skin an elf variety. Which only goes to support my theory that the human mind is capable of producing a finite amount of horror before some manner of reflection springs itself upon it.
It must have been a massacre! Bones everywhere! How in the world did Glevissig harness so much of the power?
Do you always get so excited at the sight of skulls, Deathmold?
Scoff all you want. I speak of magic. The kind of spells that win wars. Thousands incinerated in seconds. Power, destruction, annihilation!
Yes, after which Sabrina Glevisig was burned at the stake, and the Pontar Valley remains within Edern's borders.
Edern is a carcass. Still showing life signs, but the realm's days are numbered. No peasant revolt can change that.
You're wrong, Deathmold. This country lives. I can feel it.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Like an old wounded bear covered in scars, hounds all round it, but still strong. Still deadly. This will be a good war.
But sire, the Edirnian barons won't dare stand against you. You shall see that shortly. I've prepared everything.
It's gonna take forever to get up there because this guy's slower than shit.
Sire! Long live the king!
Baron Fellet has forever hinted
Long
that he
live
would gladly
Hansel!
change his
Chadwin!
Fellat
Always
is
and
unparalleled
forever!
scum.
The other nobles are panic-stricken at the very thought of Saskia with her peasant and non-human rebels. They are unprepared to fight and know it very well.
And Demiven's cub? Has he named his price?
Prince Stennis has yet to respond, but Fellet has assured me.
I must see him. Look into his eyes. I'll know what he's made of then.
We most humbly greet His Majesty Henselt, King of Kedwen, heir to the dynasty of the Unicorn, Lord of Ard Carreg, Archduke of Banard, and Vanquisher of Nilfgaard.
Welcomed. How much do you want?
Your Majesty.
I couldn't be more serious. How much?
100,000 Novigrad crowns, we thought. We speak of Upper Eden, of coal and silver mines, numerous factories, the sole white marble quarry this side of the Yaruga, and the North's main...
We speak of Lawmark. I advise you...
In exchange, we shall swear fealty and acknowledge your majesty.
You'll receive 50,000 apiece and no additional titles. Also, you'll provide guides and support. Your armed men will gather under Sorcerer Deathmold's command.
Sire, the common folk will hate.
Yes, Fellet, they will hate you, but at least this way, you'll live. Comfortably, I might add. Refuse, and die. By my hand, or that is...
Sire.
Deathmold!
Sire, there is yet the matter of Prince Stennis and his rights to these...
Then kill him. In that case...
Sire, the dragon!
Excellent!
What are you waiting for?
Just out of curiosity, what does Upper Eden sell for the...
50,000. How much would you have demanded?
King, command your vulture to shut his beak before I thrust his cockerel up his arse and twist so hard he'll crow and...
Sire, you...
Shut up, Deathmold. I've rather taken a... Say your piece.
King, withdraw your army, recognize Upper Eden's sovereignty and your persecution of...
You have balls, woman, but what would I gain? My soldiers would call...
I see one other, you and I, King, here... As in the old days, when the Upper Eden...
The lass has gone mad.
Sire, this is absurd. We shall crush them in battle. They say the lass has slain a dragon.
Precisely why she may... Don't disappoint me, dragons.
Facing one another.
So eager to do battle, King.
Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr, and Melitele!
That was uncalled for.
Hey, halt!
What's with you, Zivik? Booze Major Batty? Don't you recognize me?
I'll be ploughed and damned. Why the hell did you bring him here, Roach?
He's a witcher.
I know who the whoreson is. Ploughing Kingslayer at the gate of a king's camp. Why, he's not even bound.
Easy, lads. The Witcher's no murderer, I'll vouch for that. As for kings, well, I desperately need to see yours.
You're in for a wait then, Mr. Special Mission Knight. Don't move, mutant! One of you go get the sergeant, and while you're at it, fetch a solid piece of rope to bind the freak.
Come on, Zivik, no need for that. Where'd you say the king was?
Out in the fields somewhere, negotiating. Hey, Kingslayer, drop your weapons, or do I need to pack a bolt up your arse? Don't move! Don't even twitch, mutant! Hands where I can see him! Shoot! Smash the freak!
What the fuck?
These spectres were my soldiers! It's Sabrina's house!
Eternians are here as well.
My sights there. We have to go on.
Enough power for the spell!
ready! Stay close to me!
What the hell? Where did the sun go?
It's an eclipse. Somebody cast a
We'll try to disperse the fog.
Nemesis close! She's out to kill me!
Stay close to me, sire. It's not far. Let's hope so.
How many more can there be?
It's Prince Dennis. He lives.
Dissipating, we're near its end.
Deathmold, Sheila, meet me in my tent.
As you command.
I'll tolerate no delays on this.
Immediately.
Corporal, I'd like you to watch the Witcher closely. He just pulled me from a magic hell, so I doubt he...
Sire, I must request an audience.
Later,
just...
Know where I might wet...
Roach, willing to vouch for...
He did not kill Foltest or Demavend, if that's what you're asking.
Good enough for me. Yes?
Take me to the king.
That I cannot, Witcher.
Really want to...
You're right.
A bit scared of going against the Saint.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Ah! But what if she's truly an anointed virgin?
Don't worry about it.
I don't see this elf that they're talking about.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the road.
Godspeed.
I'll be near the main...
Ha! A Witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the rain.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet
I find it hard to win.
as do we all. However, in all my career as an... I took the liberty of checking some room. Are you seeking employment?
My aim here is...
Really?
Foltest was a good king.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's... Since we're talking about Temeria, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold...
Why do you ask?
I heard the two...
Witchers and sorceresses.
I understand it's a delicate matter. I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are...
Perhaps you could be a bit...
Then I shall ask directly. Assuming, of course, that you are.
Maybe she's involved?
Undoubtedly. Wandering poets, dwarves with terrorists...
It's certainly true, you diplomat.
How else would we negotiate effective? Nevertheless,
Why are you so interested?
I wonder about some strange coincidences.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around.
I'm not accusing anyone.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my...
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear. Did you kill...
No.
Do you know who did...
A Witcher named...
Do you know each...
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tanseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that...
Yes.
What does he want here,
He's hiding from Yorvith,
and you aim to...
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend?
I don't know.
My spies have confirmed your... Now to the other matter. The mist. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on up. This matter must be settled with a sword.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn... Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary... Now.
As we forged our way through the...
Sabrina Glevesigs. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. That was...
What did you...
Is that him?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. We're dealing with a complex, uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. If I'm going to deal with...
Ah, the plague.
The curse was cast 3 years ago.
My son was killed.
Anything strange or...
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery.
The curse was activated to...
As we negotiated, a fight broke out.
Maybe. Sire, do you remember...
All she said at the time has been fulfilled. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square...
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins.
What did you...
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He fought it. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevesig decided to... 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. Knights boiled alive in their armor. War is for the honorable.
What drove Sabrina?
I've heard none. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages.
Was she...
Ha!
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Conspiracy theory, oh great.
Freak.
Shut up.
You have no idea how to...
True.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel...
I'm not looking for new...
I see.
Did you notice that not...
Most would disappear.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of the...
Draugrs, is that some professional...
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious, and the slaughter particularly...
The name matters little. Do you know how to
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones...
Don't delay, grab...
I'll need some symbols of war that belong... Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and...
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little.
I'll deal with the artifact. Have you dealt with...
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail.
Shame.
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved.
They don't teach you about curses like that.
Gleves's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Arch... A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests.
You've done your... Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, Best done at midnight, surround...
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies. And a volume compiled by Tasside of Rees and Margarita.
Quite it. Are you sure?
Positive. Curses of this kind are cast rarely.
How many confirmed?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of... It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega. A very...
I see. Sabrina just stole...
Precisely. Beside which the king...
We've got our comet and...
We have those as well.
No. Why do I get...
A stake.
If you don't tell me...
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share... Let's do this.
You'll let me... Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest.
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt...
I don't think so. I know a few sorcerers. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable
Are you suggesting Henselt...
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the...
How could we...
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could... First, I need to learn the If I'm not mistaken...
Precisely.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon with...
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to... However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy...
Don't get so...
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust...
There was no one guarding...
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were...
In any case, blood flowed.
Yes, but the...
You're gonna help me.
Of course.
Listen, you'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weak. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire...
Where will I get so much...
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care.
Those aren't pots, they're...
Last of all, give Henselt an instruction.
And what will you be doing? Drinking...
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost, and figure out what I need to... I'll drop by and give you more work as I...
How did you divine that you might recover...
The only diviner I've ever...
Interesting.
A drunkard and a fool, but keep your nose out of my...
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just...
Made some...
I wanted.
I've heard much.
Greeting.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier. Greetings.
Death mold was
detailed.
If it involves a lip,
that's
not the same.
You...
Stay.
I've had people...
I won't.
Fire. If only I had more...
The sight of your...
Normal.
Thanks for the history, lad.
Nothing. Though I'll... I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're civilians.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
You wanted to discuss something. You wanted to discuss something.
What is it?
Can I speak?
If you want to...
I'm looking for...
Why is that?
I can only...
You got...
No.
Then don't...
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do?
Greetings.
Who do I...
You seem to know.
And your worst...
You're right.
I've no notion... Nightly tournament...
Does...
We've...
Audrin, where are...
What do you...
I collect...
Hear it?
I heard...
Don't.
Simply slaughtered.
Looking for...
Surprise!
Something's brewing. What do you want?
I heard that...
Upon a hill. That's it.
You know me, I'm not prejudiced.
What is... Take care.
Greetings.
Leave me be.
Leave you be...
No! Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not...
Mine.
Think I've the right.
No right.
And...
Always better to...
Oh.
Getting...
Mm-hmm. He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid.
Lieutenant... Plenty of...
No. Killing enemies is not the same as...
They're going to...
Are you that... We've been sitting here for weeks.
You mean...
Not like tournaments, more like murder. When our unit learned that Sixth Company was putting forward the butcher of Sideret...
He can't...
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've been... But what good...
What if I... Could I...
Save my son.
I take that as you...
Training in front... Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. But there's naught I can do.
Are you Sven?
Who?
Somebody who...
Pass!
Never speak.
Why? Will you beat me?
I promised your father.
Then go back.
Will you feel better?
I'll certainly feel...
I'm the last one who...
What will you do? Summon the bu...
No. We'll fight as a pair against Latond in his second. Your honor will remain untouched.
Why do you wish...
I told you. Yes.
You...
What difference does...
Hello.
Have you heard? They've killed...
I'm looking for...
What
I want to try my...
Strange.
They say you're
They lie.
We'll see.
You'll need to...
We could always... I look around and I see the crew...
I am Edwin Lysum. No...
Why do they call you the Petal? I've not...
You offend me greatly, Latond.
I'll be glad to see anything.
Hush! That's so loud. Pencil can be touchy. You'd best keep quiet about that.
Yes.
Some...
Unique.
Uh-huh.
Give me...
Ready?
Let's go.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Avat, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin! Everything's in good order. Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the
I'm a knight now!
Sven.
You were born in a...
Heralds will announce
Witcher.
these subsequent
I
duels.
said you demanded...
Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
Information on those.
Father! Sight! Why do you need...
I can't.
And neither...
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay.
I'll have...
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the action.
I'll be...
Trot wears a mat...
Witcher,
What?
the king is impressed with your skills.
If this goes on, his entire army...
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. The king will reward the winner's hand. Tournaments.
All right.
The king will be duel.
Mordred, where are you? Mordred, where? Mordred, where are you? Mordred, where are
What
you?
else am I to do? This mist striking. We don't want no trouble here.
Piss off.
You're talking to an...
Respect.
Aye, true. Still looking for coins.
Mordred,
What else am I to do?
where are you?
This mist driving me crazy.
Mordred, where are you?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where's this brothel?
Mordred, where
tired
are
of hearing you say
you? Mordred! Mordred, where are you?
How's service?
See, and
Oi, Witcher!
We'll see if I can.
Look!
Not another fucking stone.
I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Blackwards.
That's politics. What's it to us?
Well, how can I?
I'm looking.
We've got, but you'll need to. Well,
I've heard good things.
at your service. Tidy yourself, Wendy. The Ripper is afoot!
What do you do?
Converse.
Piss off!
I'll pay.
What is it with you fighting men?
I'm look.
In a
You think?
Not here.
Have you heard of the Virgin?
You're right, daft you.
I.
Here's what I think. A maturing woman, that lust for power.
Any rumors?
What can a simple whore know?
Whores know
Well, he fucked me a few times, but the conversation wasn't terribly exciting. He hollered a bit, I'm a great ruler, tell me so, you stupid whore. Or he had me hollering, fuck me harder, my hero.
How's the mood?
Shitting themselves before the bat. They were eager at first. What do you...
Oh, no.
What?
I'll drop in.
What do you do?
Show me.
You're about to get... What do you do?
I want your.
You're no Prince Charming. Ugh. What? Make love, not war.
Vincent Trott.
Here alone.
We'll see it.
I'm wearing Selkirk's.
I didn't know you had Selkirk's.
If you think we're...
Relax. Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything.
Your death mold.
You don't need to. I just...
I'm to...
And...
Then you'll be...
And all...
Doesn't sound...
Spy! Kill him!
You're no Prince Charming.
Vincent.
Spy! Kill him!
You dying or not?
Vincent.
Spy! Kill him!
Yet Henslet courts the imperial envoy like a cheap whore who has singled out a burger with a full pouch to the brothel. Keep in mind the whore can let anyone she wishes par ours her choice. The king owes us more. His arts belongs to all of us, and its name is Cadwin. Dare we allow a Nilfgaardian prick to plow our country? As my friend Wizard says, if that's what the world needs to be saved, perhaps it would be better that it perish. Time to get Aegis quickly.
Well, how? But
I've got.
Well,
all of them. Let's start with Birdie. I want that.
But you... Well? Well... But... Well? Well, now...
I wanted...
We're no strangers.
I'm not...
Well, now...
I'm looking...
But you...
I've got the Orans, if that's what you're wanting.
Well? But... Well?
How much does it cost?
Well, how? But... Well?
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
Sunny days, sweeping the
What's so
pants
strange about
away.
that? Other lads have...
Not another fucking stone.
Audrey, where are you?
Still looking
Audrey,
we don't want no trouble here.
Aldrin!
Here to visit.
Just looking around. You?
A lengthy stay in Hensel's camp, and one is like...
Rightly. My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked.
Triss? Yennefer?
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's...
True. What about...
I won't know what to... Henselt's camp is abuzz with rumors about...
When you burn a sorceress at the stake, rumors spread faster than the seed of a lascivious...
I know you primarily value sorceresses for their firm bust.
Sorceresses complain about feeling underappreciated, persecuted even. Let me tell you, Geralt, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If they keep whining about the horrors that took place on Thanet Island, about the order of the world being destroyed, but let me...
Heard anything about...
They say he's hiding in the room.
I know.
I fail to comprehend exactly why you have it in for him. He escaped.
I'm tired of having to...
Hensel believed you.
But he's still not sure.
Let's say you can't...
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. I found a letter.
A letter?
It's your drip.
Where'd you get that?
I know you. Not to mention...
You're not the only Witcher in...
So...
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when...
How would he find out? It could only come...
They're going...
No.
Why did you...
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises?
But that's exactly...
Possibly. But...
To sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just...
I could buy you and your souls.
We need to...
What? Good morning, White Wolf.
Some other... You must know a lot about...
I simply cannot concern...
The wild... I found Trot. And if...
Did you learn...
No.
Any so...
No.
Oh, you might at least have...
Any reward?
Indeed.
I can...
I mean...
Vincent...
You killed 6 men.
The reward...
Is yours.
In the air, scavenging around the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell of that.
We gotta do lost slams first.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
Here, boy! Mordred! Where are you?
This mist is driving me crazy.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Okay, so they're gonna be at the execution site. Let's go to the port.
Not another fucking stone.
The elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time.
Yeah!
Oi! I heard Zivik.
Plow it all. If we miss muster, he'll have... Get us out of here, will ya?
You came here on your own. You can...
This place is crawling with droners. We're safe in the...
All right, we'll go back to... Apparently it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Strange aura. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Candles, amulet. Square coin, I guess the plot. Let's see. Candles. The stench is worse. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe... Glad to know I'm not the only one to Animal tracks. Dogs. Wolves. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections. And they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the... They clearly like this. Sabrina was Something protected the wheel from... Fresh holes and I better... I need to know what happened here. With 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief.
You've looked and touched your fill.
Did you light...
We did.
What's it?
From what I've seen, it...
The beasts are too
Maybe, but you gotta leave the
Help us get...
If you all know this area is infested with...
On a kind of pit.
Feel their eyes on you.
Don't you believe the visionary?
Old idiot.
Who is...
He's behind all this.
I believe him. He lives deep in the valleys, but...
I don't like this.
Thought you'd want...
I know at least a few places.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our asses.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist lifts and we attack Bergen.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him!
We owe you... We can't let Civic catch us?
Don't shit your pants! Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little Civic to her?
Not another fucking stone.
Shut your ass up. This is gonna be the last stream for today.
I'm done with this cursed place.
And
bloody comet,
Nice
square
working it
coins, and that fucking fog.
What do you want?
Sonic 3 and I'll be back.
I heard there's a man living outside the camp now.
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him.
Did you see...
Wish I could have, but only what she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. Also, I won but 3 years ago.
From what I can...
He's like a father to us, really.
I'm sure it's a great...
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant... We hit them, he came around. That's how he is.
The soldiers you were looking for.
Oh, the idiots! But, your reward...
Did you participate?
I did.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. I want to help them.
Oh, the fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevisic, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Aedirnian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Selkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Selkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Aedirn's finest swordsman. Wherever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandergrift himself went into battle. He met Selkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the Visitor hacked Selkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch! I owe my life to Priest Crest, our chaplain. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Aedirnians. But the flames got him in the end.
Thanks. So long.
You got a black cat. What do you...
I'd like to... And how is that?
Beat
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do? The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching?
Bravo!
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Freak. I need magic.
Are you aware that the form...
I am.
Then you must also know...
Get hence.
You should have said.
Thanks.
I've what?
What's that?
You asked me for protect...
Thanks. Learn anything?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also...
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their...
It could be...
No, Richard, it's...
Spoken to?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear...
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest.
He'll give you nothing until you... Truthfully, I believe I understand him.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you...
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king...
Spoke...
Indeed.
Great.
Truth...
Give... See you.
Sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it. The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell of that.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody
Comet. Square coins. That mark. Oh.
As long as they pay us, like I said, let me get to the visionary and then get off.
Not another fucking stone.
Forest Latrina! You died on the fire! Help us!
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were on our way to see the Visionary, bearing gifts and...
My medallion.
Over here, inside the candles. Quick, you'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. We're safe. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it any.
This is but half. Why? What do you want from me?
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some.
Listen, I'm not speaking. Though I do provide child. Do you mock me?
900.
Do you mock me?
I've heard a lot of good.
Wonderful.
Where?
Twin Lake.
Is that?
Before you kneel to me.
All right. I'm too old for this.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know we were leaving right now.